Oh, are you filming yourself? It's Team 4. On's at an interview right now, but hopefully he'll be here for the re-recording. Alright, so, all of them, UE2, Base Station 1, UE1, they will all start up at a minute. This base station here will start at a minute. Base station over there with Ryan should start up a little bit after. So you can see that they're counting up to the top of a minute. Counting up. And this one should start in 4-ish. And it's sending a packet on standard 1. These ones are receiving. How's it going? It's receiving. And then and as you can see, it's kind of large, so let's auto scale this so we can actually see the whole. There we go. The whole constellation of the receiving. So this is receiving standard 1 on base station 1. So now this one is going to continue sending, and then it should stop a few seconds early and resync itself. So it's resyncing, and it's transmitting again for standard 2. And now these should start receiving standard 2. And then after base station 1 is done transmitting, it should be base station 2 transmitting, and we should see a significant change in power. Mainly the amplitude should be smaller. Yeah. So, okay, it looks like this one is all done and it's waiting for the other base station to finish before it's gonna listen. So now, once base station 2 is transmitting, the power should either not see anything or should be very, very small. Is that one receiving over there? Okay. Oh, here we go. So as you can see, the constellation is much smaller. So the power should be much lower over here. And should result in the decision for which base station to connect to. Oh, and is it transitioning? Yep. And this one's still waiting over here. And it's still receiving base station 2's broadcast. I really wonder how this constellation is going to look when I play it back. If it's going to be able to pick it up, if it's a fast enough. So already this one has got more power from base station 2 over here. This one's responding to base station 7 because it had. So looking at the power table, base station 2 had slightly more power, so it actually responded to base station 2 instead, not the one that's directly next to it. But that means our power decision is working, although it's not necessarily with these USRPs, it's not necessarily equivalent to which one's closest. So now this one is waiting. This one's going to respond to base station 1 right now after base station 2 had finished, or base station UE1 had finished. UE2 is now responding to base station 6. Base station 6 is listening, and you should see the request come in the constellation. Yep, and here it goes. So now this one is done sending its request, so now it's waiting for when it should hear acknowledgements. This one is done. Oh, still sending. And it should end. So now this one is done sending its requests, so it should wait until it hears ACKs and Ryan over there should be sending its acknowledgement or request now. There we go. Syncing is working great. And this one is listening. And so that's UE3 way over there. So obviously that's very, very small. So this one's still doing nothing. This one is too, while UE3 makes its request. So that way they don't interfere with each other. Which we probably could, looking at that, probably have both UEs making requests at the same time. But it could be in the same. Oh, so this one got received a request from UE2. So now they should be. So now these are all waiting to sync up again. Now they're starting up, listening for requests or acknowledgements. Is that one sending its? Yep. So now this one is listening. They're all listening to acknowledgements, but this one should be specifically for UE1. So this one is waiting till it should send its request to UE2 after the next time frame. Now it should be. Now it's sending its request to UE2, sending to ACT to UE2, and now these are all listening. So now you can see the request coming in, or the acknowledgement. Sorry. And this one's, they're all listening at the same time, but after it should parse through. That one's over there waiting, right, Ryan? That's cool, cool. So we definitely got to figure out why the power is different every time. I think there's definitely something with the USRP's powers. Because they were very close, it was .006 off. So now this one, yeah, I forgot to comment out that it's done sending the acknowledgement, but as you can see, nothing's being sent right now. And now base station 2 should be sending a request to UE3, and that's that, and both of them have similar. But these shouldn't affect the received at all. And boy, this is killing memory on my phone. Yep, so now they shall be done after the next timing. There we go. UE2, BS6, which is actually BS2, really, oh, BS1, really, sorry. BS1, which is BS6 over here, UE2 associated. And this one got it from UE1 from base station 7, which is technically base station 2 over there.